We are now off to the Jag to take the supercharger off, sort out or see what the fuck is going on with the fuel leak, and then see how much we can get it put back together. I don't think we'll get, yeah, we're trying if we can. The aim is just get supercharger off, see what's wrong with the injector, fix that, put it all back together. Yeah. And then we can probably go back Saturday to finish off. Yeah. What are you aiming for, Harold? What I'm aiming for? No, I don't know that, but what you I think someone's going to come fix his car for me, so I'm going to do it. That's what I'm aiming for. They don't need. It's clear on this side. We ain't walking this side. So the bits we're putting, we're taking off is what we put back on. The only bits we put on. Right, we are going to need clean up. Little screwdriver. How are we getting on? Have you got the EGR off yet?
Yeah, is it?
Oh, take your time with it. So as you can see, it says Correct Jackson on the back pane. It's decided just to climb in the engine. Yeah, it's easier for me to get it on it. So Jack's upgraded his comfort.
Yeah, I've now gone from
towel to
dust sheet. Yeah. At the minute, we're just trying to get this last bolt off, but it's loose. But I can't get my fingers in there enough to twist it, and we can't get a gun in there. So
while these numpties are messing about getting bolts out, I was having a look at the specs on the Jag. And obviously it says, most of them say 400 to 420 on brake horsepower. What was interesting is it's 553 newton meters of torque apparently, and 408 foot-pounds. So it's got more torque than it has horsepower, which is good. But we'll be able to pick that up, won't we? With our upgrades that we have planned and researched for. The other good thing is, got an 85 litre tank, so we've got plenty of fuel. Really quite good on fuel, you said, Jack, wasn't it?
Apparently so.
Can't see it. Apparently it's got a limiter of 155. Removed. So let's go for a little tour. Sorry about the dust. Just ignore that. But yeah, we've got a nice wood vinyl interior. Falling. Nice big steering wheel. The old Jag. A haul. Doesn't very, very high. But yeah, it was very good interior until we've come along and kind of scuffed it up a little bit, so it will want a good polish over. But yeah, that was about the best part of it, was how immaculate it was until we've had it sitting there for ages. But she shall be brought back to life. Ahoy! So the oil leak we thought was from the front is from the front, but what it is from is it's from the pipes going from the gearbox to the gearbox oil cooler at the front. So that makes it a bit more interesting. We're going to make sure the gearbox has got oil now before we drive it too far. And I think it's where the flexi is. It looks like it's broken there, or one of the connectors are broke, but they're all in-house, so it looks like it's going to be a new one, and it does look like a bit of a cunt to do, if you know what I mean. But that'll be once we get it back to ours workshop and go from there. So me and my crazy air are taking 5 now because I've had enough. Basically, we've got 2 bolts which are from the EGR valve, which we should have been deleted ages ago, which we're going to delete. But basically, the 2 bolts go into the back elbow, and underneath is a bolt that's to the bracket. So I need to get the EGR off so that I can get to the bolt to get the bracket out. Our 8mm is just bouncing off of it. It won't seem to grip it. For some reason, the 8mm socket we've got won't grip. Come to the trouble of we can't get one of the bolts out. 2 of them bolts out, we can't get the 2 of them bolts out. So we spent at least over half an hour now trying to get a stupid little bolt in there out. Let's get the EGR out. Our 7 won't fit it. Dean's back. Yeah, see what we can get. See what we can get, because he's already taken it off once, so he's got to have the bolt, the socket that fits it. We have the first supercharger bolt out, so there's only 3 more in there. 2 more. 2 more. Where's the other one then? Doesn't have 3 bolts, does it? Must have 4. No, there's 1 at the back, 2 at the front. Oh, so there is only 3, so we're getting there. You right? Yes. No, something right then. Up, yes, lovely. Power. Supercharger. So pulls it in through there. No, pulls it through there, sorry. It comes out there. And that's what I had to redo. Oh. So this here, Sam, if you look here, this is what I had to redo ages ago. Yeah. You've already done to this point. Yeah, I'll do this, look. Flex on, flex on. So we've got a little bit of like, lovely stuff here. Is it? This is from the fire extinguisher. Yeah. So now we can undo. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there to do.
This whole manifold intake, charge cooler, whatever you want to call it, should then come off. Hopefully you can leave the fluid in, because there's obviously fluid in there, and then we can look to see what's wrong with the injector.
Right.
Icing them? Yeah, that's that.
What's that? Let it down, Charlie.
Intake gasket.
Where's that going? Down with the tube?
That's nothing, that's the old thing.
Unplug
that, Sam. Yes, please, Charlie. Cameraman.
Here you go.
Cameraman, they're giving me attitude, he is.
Look at me, I'm in the engine.
After probably 2 hours ripping this out, a couple of bolts that the heads were threaded. It's been a pain in the you-know-what. We've got obviously this side charge cooler off, which was obviously here, so we can see what is going on with this. So go on, Sam, put the ignition on.
1 click, 2 clicks.
Oh, it's number 2. It's leaking out the top. The rubber washer that's meant to be over that, Sam. But it's not. It's just over the top of it, not under it. See it? A rubber washer's meant to be over that.
Oh yeah.
Winchy probably. Just put it in there and just twist it. Fucking hell, Sam.
God, I've got him out. Oh, so that's sitting on that. So we think. It's not going up in.
It's meant to be over that. Like that. And that. No, what's that one? Where's this washer on?
Right, add a washer. That one.
It's on number 1 setting, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Right. Let me plug that back in. And then I want you to see that fucking thing. No, put that.
Have you got to put the lines on? No lines
No,
on?
that's it.
That's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, ignition back on, yeah?
Yeah. Right, so it was this one here that was leaking out the top. We looked like the O-ring was in slightly incorrect, so we've rechanged that and just put new O-rings in the bottom of all of these. So let's go for it, Sam, go on. Watch my face.
Yeah.
Nothing, we're not leaking. Beautiful, Charlie. All of that because of that. Huh? Yeah. I don't know if it'll turn over. Obviously the belt's still... No, don't try it because the belt's still in there. So Sam's putting the ignition on, which then primes the pump, which would normally throw it all out of there. I've seen it was running down the back of that, down the back of there, and that's why this engulfed in flames. That's why we've got to clean this out in a minute. And again. Yeah, no, she's good. She's brand new, brother. Right, let's get this intake back on, and then we can clean that out. We'll try that again in a sec now. We'll make sure before we put that supercharger back in, that it's not leaking. Huh? Nah. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not leaking. Beautiful, she's beautiful. Right, now it's time to put everything back to where we started from, and then we can go for a temperature of trying to run the car up to temperature. Right, our fingers. You gotta pick it up.
Really?
Yeah. Hang on like that. 2 seconds. You pick it back up as you was. Yeah, go on.
Put it on the bottom of the rest of the belt, yeah?
Yeah. You lined up there?
No.
Just gonna obviously pull that down like that. Where is the bolts that you had?
On the side there, on the
Where?
corner.
He died. That's called talk to spec. Aga. The big back sacker.
No.
Friendliness.
The EGR.
No, the elbow goes in first. Then the EGR.
EGR out.
No, EGR coming out first. I'm telling you. Man, it's just the third time, boy. Third time.
Gasket.
So, all the back elbow is now back on, throttle body's on. We've just got this centrepiece to go in, which goes in between the scroll supercharger and the 2 charge coolers. So we'll stick that bad boy in now, and then it's just finishing touches. We've got a couple of little vacuum lines to go on, and then me and Charlie can turn her over. They are, yeah. No, 8 mils.
So what I just had will be absolutely fine. Just want to start them by my hand there, Charlie boy. No, them ones are in the car. There is that one there. So that there. Beautiful stuff. I'm trying to bleed the system still. As you can see, he's not happy about that bleeding. Still been a cunt, that's what it is. So it is what, 20 to 5, so we're just going to get packed up, give it a little run over while we're here, and then off to the body. There, you can chuck it out of it. Where's that little nut, Jack? As you can see, we are now back at the office. Battery did die on the camera without us realising, so we didn't get the rest of the content. But we failed the mission. It's still overeating, so we're going to have to go back again. I think our best option is now to put it on the forums. So Sam is now part of the Jaguar XJR forums, so he's going to put a post on there tonight to see what everyone else recommends for us to do. So thank you very much for watching. We'll be going back again for now part 3. Let's go from there.